Welcome back, friends. In the part 7 of this tutorial series, we will be working on the backend and we'll start using our post model to create our first component. Okay, so let's start our project here and continue working on it. So I'll keep the admin routes and admin controllers open, and we'll quickly segregate this admin layout file into multiple partials like we did for the default layout here. I'm going to create a couple of files like admin. I'll name it admin header instead of header to avoid any confusions. And I'm not typing the handlebars extension because my IDE automatically does that for me. But make sure you do it in your IDE if that is not supported by default. Okay, so admin header, admin footer, and I'll also have admin side menu, maybe admin side nav. Okay, so let me go back to the admin layout, quickly cut everything from here, and I'll paste it in the header section. And I'll also have admin navigation, I believe. Here I should have a file admin top nav. So this will contain my nav bar. Okay, cut and go back, paste it here. Okay, then this is the content wrapper. It has the breadcrumbs. Okay, I'll leave the content wrapper div, and let's first cut the footer section here. I'll leave the body tag and HTML tag there. So this is the div. I believe the container div. I don't want that to be here. I'll paste it there. Okay, and in the index file, I'll put the body there. So site nav I'll extract from the body later. So header is done, footer is done, and what else? The top navigation is done. Okay, so let's quickly use it now in the admin. Where is it? Admin layout file. Here, you know the syntax. It's double curly braces with a greater than sign and the name. So I will go to the admin, then admin header. Here we'll have admin slash admin footer. Here I'll have three curly braces with the body tag, with the body variable, you can say. And in the navigation I'll put admin slash admin top nav. Okay, so with these changes, if I go back and my server is still running here, go back, refresh the page, you see if everything works out like before. It looks it's working. Okay, although these links will not work, my JavaScript is still loading. Okay, and I can test that if I remove the top nav or comment it simply. So if I go back and refresh, you'll see this top navigation is gone now. Okay, I believe this top navigation itself has got the side nav also. Okay, so let me search side navigation. Yeah, it starts from here basically. So this is my side navigation, this thing, this portion here. Okay, All right. Do we need to extract it? I'm just thinking. Uh, let's keep it here for the time being. I'll decide that later on. Okay. And we want this to be called as admin area. Okay. And what else we need? So this title bar here should say admin area, or rather node CMS admin area. And we don't need all these links. I'll remove the charts, tables, example pages, menu levels, and we'll leave this link here. Okay, so I don't need this charts, tables. Leave the components as it is. Inside the components, I will title this as posts. Okay. Posts, all posts, create new post. Okay, this is my example pages. I don't need this list item. I don't need the menu levels either, and I'll leave the individual link as it is. Okay, right, these are the reviews. Okay, it's messages. David Miller. Yeah, I don't need these messages. If I comment out this entire line, oops, so let's see. Okay, it takes off the logout link as well, so I'm gonna remove everything from here till there. Okay, I still have the logout, which is good. I have to remove this messages section as well. So this is the drop down. Okay, so I think I'm good here now. Okay, perfect. And I want to clear off this home area, or the body content. I don't want all these stuff here. I will remove this uh, breadcrumbs like this. I'll remove, in fact I'll remove everything from here. I don't need any of this. Okay, so the easy way is to collapse the row. Okay, save it and refresh. So we'll have a blank slate to start with. Okay, and for this post I want this to go to my admin slash posts endpoint. So I'll go to the admin routes here, and I'll create a new route that will say admin, or it's already in the admin. I'll say simply posts. Okay, then I'll have a get uh, method here that will be inside my admin controller dot get posts. Okay, admin controller, I'll create a new uh, key that will say get posts, and it will have a request response like always, and I'll say all posts. Okay, so we will have submit posts. Okay, this will be my post endpoint. So rest.send, I missed a comma here. This is an object, so I have to have commas. Post submitted. Okay, and go back here, create a post route, admin controller dot submit posts. Perfect. So now if you go back to the index file or the navigation rather, where you have the dashboard should take me to admin dashboard, okay, and the post here should take me to admin slash posts, okay, and this should take me to admin post create. Okay, fine. Now if I go back, I think I missed the create route, right? So I'll create another route quickly here. That will be my router dot route posts create get. I'll name it later. I'll go to controller and put a comma here, say create posts, send create post route. Okay, now here I'll simply use that method and go back to the application, refresh it, should have this, and the dashboard should take you to the admin backend area. Post, go to click on the all posts link, should go and it should take you to the admin post endpoint, and if you click on the new post should be able to reach to this route. Okay, perfect. So the last thing that I want to do here is to create a form in this admin area that will hold my create post form. Okay, so if you want, you can create different folders. I'll do that. I want to organize everything in different directories that it's easy to search in. I'll create a post directory. Inside that I'll have a index file, index dot handlebars again. Okay, and I'll also have a create dot handlebars that will hold my form. So let's create that form. I'll create a div with a class container to center out everything on the page. I'll put h1 tag and say create new post. Okay, inside this I'll create a row and give a padding of 4, padding 4 all across. So these are helper classes that Bootstrap gives us, and create a column which will expand 10 blocks, okay, in the grid on medium sizes, and it will stack on top of each other on smaller screens. Okay, so I'll create a form and the action will be admin posts create. It will have a method of post. Okay, and the first field will be a form group, and I'll create a label, and it will be for the title. Input type will be text, of course. Form control will be the class name. I'll give it a name as title and an ID of title, so that whenever I click on the label it will automatically shift the focus inside the text box. Okay, and the placeholder, enter the title. Okay, I'll copy the form group from here, paste it, and we'll have a label for status, and this will be my, oops, select box will have a name of category, ID of category, and let's put it category. Okay. Oh, status, sorry. Status, not category. We're not putting any categories as of now. So status will be a public, draft, or private. Okay, and create a class form control. So for the first option, we'll have uh, value as public. Second, I need two more. The second one will be private, and third one is draft. Okay. All right, cool. So now the next thing I need is a checkbox for allowing comments. I'll put form check. There is no form check. Okay, let's put it here. Label for comments, allow comments. Okay, inside this label I'll have input type of checkbox and class, of course, form control. Then I'll add ID allow comments and name allow comments. Okay, then I'll, before ending the label, I'll put allow comments here. And then we should have a content. Okay, so I'll add another form group here. A label will be for description or body, whatever you want. Content. Okay, input, not be input, will be a text area. It will have a name, description. So this name attribute is very important because once you submit the form data will be fetched using this name attribute. Okay, description, class, form control, then placeholder, enter your content here. I'll also set the rows to be 10. Okay, so with this I'll only need a button, a submit button. Class will be btn. Let's use outline success and btn large. These are all bootstrap classes. Okay, type will be submit, and it says, you say create post. Okay, save this form, go back to the browser, refresh the admin section and go to the create new post. Okay, I need to render this HTML, so I'll go to the controller, admin controller, create post. I'll use the render method now since I have the HTML in place. So it'll be admin post create. I think it should be working now. Let's see. Push. Yep, perfect. So we have this select field, the button, the content area, and this is bit off. We'll fix this later. Now if I submit, it will not go anywhere because I don't have that route. Or do I? Submit posts. Okay, will be it will not be used here actually. I just realized that it should be used here. Okay, submit post. Okay, so if I go to this link and try to submit a dummy data, post submitted. Perfect. So we'll start working on submitting this form in the next tutorial. Till then, thank you and leave your comments if you have any. I'll see you in the next part. Bye bye.